Andrew here, going live with the continuation of our Pokemon XD playthrough. I've kind of been doing this in bite-sized chunks just because of my back, but I really love this game. I want to keep digging into it, so let's just go ahead and dive right in. So if I remember right, I think we left off, we just finished taking care of the ONBS takeover, and now Cypher's taking over Phenac City, so we gotta go deal with that now. And that's a fine party for now. So let's head over to Phenac City. I'm pretty sure we cleared all of our notifications last time we did this, so you can just head right over. Oh, hi there. Welcome to Phenac, and hooray, congratulations! The 1 millionth visitor to Phenac. How did they track that? Seriously, how did they track that? But we did get battle CDs, which are really fun. I might do a couple of them this stream, I'm not sure yet. You're already sending us off, dang. Hey Thunderzolds, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. And we are being forced. 2 amazing shinies already? Heck yeah, what you got? We're already being sent away from Phenac City, which is on the verge of takeover, to Relgum Tower. That's definitely not suspicious. Ooh, Hisuian Growl is a really cute one, and nice job on the Piplup too. Toss them out somewhere. Well, now battle CDs are scattered all around the globe. Now, before we go back to Phenac, I do want to pick up some Protect TMs. They're in this shop, so I want to go do that while I'm thinking about it. I don't know if there are any other useful TMs for sale. Maybe Prick Break or something for Ursaring. So let's see. That looks like Hidden Power, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Light Screen, 2 Protects, Safeguard, Thunder, Reflect, Fire Blast. Okay, no Brick Break. Bummer. Let's at least teach Protect to, what's it called, Espeon. And then the other one will be for Dugong later. Tail could be nice. I'll have to go to Sand Attack. Alright, back to Phenac. We got distracted a little bit by the Protect TMs, but now we can go and talk to them there. But first, because because I know this game and I know we need a distraction in the mayor's office, time to run to this dude's house. And free music disc, neat. Hey Ty, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Let's see. Hi there. Mayor's gone out. Oh, bummer. We do have some important information for him. Roomba of Love. pretty neat. Not the best soundtrack in the game, but a neat soundtrack nonetheless. And Mare's note. Interview tomorrow. Ooh, awesome, Ty. What's the interview for, if you don't mind sharing? But yeah, I'm doing pretty well too. Back's recovering. Just getting back in the swing of things now that I'm hopefully on the path to recovery. Want to pick up my instrument soon, so I could get back on track with that. Already I feel threatened by... The letter ended abruptly. That's not suspicious. Oh, and how Sitter was disguised. Neat. It's a Viper Snow One. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And I think the Snow One's a Shadow. It might be one, though. Shadow Snow One. Crew member job at McDonald's, get accepted to college for a nursing course. Ooh, that's awesome, Ty. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, you're gonna nail it. Again, because that could be arranged. Hey, 5-1 Pokemon in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Okay, so let's just start throwing balls at the Snow Run. And Confusion the Golbat. Than yesterday. Glad to hear it, 5-1. Glad to hear it. Always good to be on the upswing. That's a rough matchup for this squad. Taking a beating, so I'll probably switch to no live for Teddy Ursa. Espeon, you can throw a ball to Snow One. Sand attack on the beat, I guess, beyond. Good. There we go, Snow Run caught. Now I just gotta take out this Mighty, and now we're done with this fight. Special in this gen. Yeah, I think there's another fight before I can heal, so I'll probably use 2 supers. really are a nasty child. Dang. Think you'll be wasting your time delivering that to Justy? Yeah, it would be a shame if Justy knew double team. Anyway. Music is a smidge too loud. Thank you, Legion. I'll just add in just a sec. Hey, Dex. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Let's see, so smidge. So let's try this. But yeah, how are you doing today, Dex? Oh, hi there, guy. Is there something the matter? Cypher appeared. Did they look like this? How's my day going? Not too bad, Dex. Not too bad. Pretty chill day for me so far. Woke up, got some food, chilled for a bit. Now I'm playing some XD, which is one of my favorite games. Ooh, Murkrow. Okay, probably switch Espeon for Teddiursa. Oh, and that's a Shadow Pineco. Neat. Alright, so Ember, the Pineco, and Teddiursa. Random use of Haze. Okay, should be able to catch the Pineco now. XD stands for extra darkness. Yeah, laughing. I mean, there are some comedic moments in this game. Like, one of my favorite quotes of all time, I think, is from this game. And it's something, I forget the exact quote, but it's something to do with Mew not being under the truck. Okay, so I could probably Ember the Murkrow, and then I'll switch back to Espeon here for the confusion spam. Shadow War in the series, don't count for doing Go. Yeah, well, they are kind of bringing it back. Like, I put in the title, XD is going to be on Switch too, so Shadow Pokemon are coming back. Bye-bye, Ariados. You definitely can't take a crit confusion. Alright, that's it for the mayor's office. Remember when I said it's a good thing Justy can't use double team? About that. Count off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, they're clearly people who can count to 6. They're not the same goons from the desert, surely. Okay, before we start battling these Justies, heal time. No, my mistake. I'm Justy. Oh, you already threw yourself under the bus. Rip. Hi, I'm Justy, and I brawl for justice. A lab in the desert? Rip. Yeah, you asked for that yourself. Slugma Null. I'll try and protect Magnitude. See how much damage that does. So, Magnitude and protect. Ah, 5, that's a bad roll. Still did a lot to that Slugma. Wow, that did more than I expected for a 5. Okay, I'll try Protect Quaking again. See if I get the double protection next. And we took exactly 1 point of damage. That's kind of crazy. Thank you, Protect. Okay, and you drop a battle CD. Nice. What else do we have to battle here? We have this Absol guy. Well, aren't you the good judge of character? Dang. What kind of name is Ertlig? Luciana Magnemite. I think I'll protect Quake turn 1. And then I'll see what happens after that. Maybe I'll switch Espeon to Hideous after that. Ooh, Magnitude 10. That's a good roll. Bye-bye Luciana, and Magnemite is definitely going down. Staryu. Oh, if it's Staryu, maybe I'll switch out the normal then, because that's what's scary. Okay, Bite. At least Absol doesn't have great special attack. Yeah, let's switch back to normal on Espeon. They're not going to be doing much to an Absol. So return, and Ember should take care of the Absol. Oh wow, Numble just barely tanked that crit. Does this game have the old series ability or the reworked one? Yeah, it only protects from moves like Fissure in this game. It's not the built-in Focus Sash. That's a Gen 5 edition. And this is completely Gen 3. Oh, Mirabee has that, I think, Mawile somewhere. Let's heal first, and then I'll check on that. Okay, mirror radar. Oasis Pokey Spot. Okay, that should be a quick fight. Which Teddiursa for normal, because it's probably going to be Wombrace with Water Gun we're fighting. Gen 5, and they thought they fixed it in Gen 4. Nope. Gen 4, it's still Oko moves only. Time for another banger soundtrack. Hey, more. Come on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Music stop. Dang. The fact that they have, like, some kind of jukebox going on or whatever. Summoning dance. What? Music's back on. Time for a banger soundtrack. Hoppip Ludicolo. I want that Ludicolo out of the way. Hoppip's not that... Well, Hoppip does have Leech Seed. That could get a little sketchy. Yeah, Mirabee really does have the best themes. I'll still double target Ludicolo. Because the way Pokemon slotting should work, I just take out the Hoppip and Leech Seed is done, I think. Okay, bye-bye Ludicolo. Why does this random Hoppip no big damage? Whatever, only did 6 damage. Now let's double into the Hoppip. We'll probably get the return on the Mawile, which is fine. Ow, that hurt. And that did nothing. Okay, I guess we'll double target the Mawile and hopefully not KO it. Okay, as long as this return doesn't crit, we should be fine. Perfect. So, yeah, I'll let Teddiursa do the pivoting to, I guess, Marie? And Espeon, you can throw a ball. Mawile is normal steel. Yeah, it's not normal steel. I don't know what's up with that. Could just be like an error or a glitch or something. I've never seen something like that before, but I guess that's what it could be. Really close. Dang. Probably run to a gate after this then. Espeon, get the heck out of there. Sweet, Mawile caught. Why'd you have to win? Now your boss is gonna be in the worst mood. Bummer. Well, that is pretty impressive running up. Spot monitor responding, okay. Numel, you're back up front. And which spot monitor's going off? Sweet, rock. That's a trap into chance. Munchlax again? We rolled that like 3 times out of 4 or something like that. That's ridiculous. I think it's supposed to be a 10% each time. I said a gate next. Trap into eggs this month. Shiny with good nature. Well, good luck, more. Good luck. Are you doing a full odds, Masuda, or, well, full odds or any of the boosts, really? Ooh, Houndour's up, and Mareep will probably be ready by the time we get there, which will be perfect. Yep. That means you can get 2 more Shadow Pokemon in the party and get some more Purification Chambers going. Full odds, 50% chance at an adamant nature. Well, there you go. That's pretty solid. And now Houndour did get a little experience, if I remember right. Well, that's fine. What's up in the Purification Chamber? Anything here? So I put Sandshrew in here. Houndour in there. And then I just gotta probably switch the Vulpix for this guy. Let's drop Mareep over here. Okay. Actually, let me try something here. And do I have a Cure Water type or something? Carvana, okay. Let's start on... Actually, no. Carvana should go in the party. And then let's do Snorunt. Thanks for the lurks, Ty. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's do Snorunt in the party, too. And we could still put someone there. Maybe... Bug Poison's always useful. Let's put Spinrack in. Hey, Night Captain Wolf, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. heal. And spot monitor going off again. Alright, what's up with that? Oasis. Okay. Another ground type. Dang, we're getting a lot of these. Oh well, let's just catch up. Country vibes? Yes. Like, I'm not a country fan, but I have to admit, this baseline's pretty sick. Yeah, like, and this is actually a simple enough baseline that, like, I can actually kind of get the theory behind it. As well as the fact that this bass player is just slapping. Hey, so, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope we don't need to nickname you. Out for a bit. Sounds good, Ty. You take care. Alright. Oh yeah, so you have the fan P now, so you could throw that in the purification chamber. Hey, so come on in, and no shinies yet. I'm pretty sure the shadows are locked, but the wild Pokemon are not locked, so that's how that works. You can... Like, that fan P I just encountered could have been shiny, but... What's it called? Like, the Shadow Ralts I have, that can't be shiny. But none of the things that could have been shiny are shiny. Doing alright? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, not too bad, Shell here. Pretty... Yeah, no real complaints here. Just chilling. Playing one of my favorite games of all time, which is nice. Oh, perfect. I didn't realize that would be a full flow there. Alright, cool. That works. I guess our cover's been blown. I need a... That outfit is not tight. Maybe it's just tight because you're wearing a uniform under your outfit, which is kind of nuts. Oh, 2 water types. Okay, we're switching out. Snivy, Pokemon in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Oh, switched right into a bite. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, that's an easy target for us to be on. Stardew Valley, Batman, Arkham Knight Collection? Heck yes, Snivy, enjoy those. Yeah, my backlog's just gonna keep growing, so I definitely feel that. Like, fortunately there's only one game coming out in the next month. And then I have a break until Switch 2 comes out. Once Switch 2 comes out, there's like Bravely Default, Prime 4, ZA. So yeah, that's going to be a little expensive. It was originally 60, marked down to 5. Classic. Well, I don't know if that was a Steam sale or PlayStation sale or whatever, but classic sale. Not excited for the Switch 2. Nintendo needs to drop the price. Well, bad news for you, Legion. Bad news. If anything, I think it's going the other way. No confirmation yet, but that's my expectation. PlayStation sale, nice. Ooh, watch flinch. Speak with our wallets, yeah. Like, I'm probably gonna be a launch sale, but I do not blame anyone who is not getting it at launch. Like, it's gonna be pricey for sure. So, like, if you're gonna speak with, if your objective is to speak with your wallets, more power to you. I think that's a very strong way to get your message across Nintendo. Yeah, I'm Justy. I'm the toughest of the toughs. Oh, blue 6. Okay, we're switching out Nummel again. Bridger and Punch are not worth PS5 prices. I mean, I see it as a bit of a glorified Steam Deck. I don't think the PS5 comparison is entirely fair because, like, it has the portable functionality that PS5 doesn't, include, like, the screen and everything. Like, you need the tech to be a lot more compact for the Switch 2, so it's the hardware price, at least as it stands, I don't have a problem with it. I don't think it should go up, to be fair. But I think the $450 is fair on the hardware. What I have a problem with is the game price. That is ridiculous. That's done, although we need to heal Espeon now. Uppity brat, dang. Switch 2 is something else. Yeah, the price for Switch 2 is so certainly nuts. Well, the hardware, not so much, like I just said, but the software prices are ridiculous. Not entirely true, Legion. Like, I feel like Nintendo, more than some other gaming companies, they have this phenomenon of inelastic demand. Like, I feel like people are gonna, like, there are definitely some people who are gonna buy Mario Kart no matter what. So it's like, demand for Mario Kart's more inelastic than some other gaming companies. Like, I think they do have that wiggle room to charge more, and, like, while people will get mad, they'll still buy it. Not just justifying it, but I think they know what their marketing team knows what they're doing. Onward, Switch 2. Oh, Switch 2 something else. Dang, I missed that. Deck's nice. Only works on a few games like Mario and Pokemon. Good point, good point. Although that's why, well, actually, I guess the Wii U is a good counterexample of why that doesn't always work. Because that had Mario Kart that had, well, not Pokemon, but that had Mario Kart that had Zelda, and it didn't sell very well at all. So yeah, that is actually, now that I think about it, a good counterexample to my argument right there. Because yeah, I'm probably in the camp that Nintendo's demand is pretty inelastic for me personally. Like, as a whole, it's actually probably a lot more elastic than I'm giving it credit for, just because gaming is a luxury. Wii U, to be fair, no one knew that was also true. Alright. Cool. Back to Fennec. Other person who gave me the battle CD case. Oh no, Cypher has infiltrated the city. Shocked Pikachu face. Our cover's blown already. That was fast. Feature of gaming is gonna be like, roll back your opinions on unofficial games. Yeah. I mean, I think there's different, like, unofficial games, I don't have a problem with it. Like, if you put your own creativity into, like, a side project and you're not really profiting off it, that's its own thing, which a lot of, like, the Pokemon fan games do. But, like, it's definitely a gray area, and there's definitely the cultural shift with Japan. I don't know, I'm not too familiar with that, but as long as it's not, like, outright piracy, I don't really care myself. Piracy is going to skyrocket. Yeah, I can't defend that, but it's like unfortunate. I think it's more an unfortunate consequence of everyone's economic reality. Like, they just can't afford the games, so they're like, it's either don't get the games or risk doing something illegal. And it's like, neither of them is a good choice. Why continue to be loyal to companies that aren't going to be loyal to your wallet? I mean, for me, like, I'm definitely more invested in Nintendo for, like, the gameplay, like, their IPs. That's why I care so much about Nintendo content. Like, I don't own... Like, I had PlayStation in the past, but now I just stick to my gaming on PC, because that gets most of the games I want. Like, if they're... Like, a Bloodborne situation would be unfortunate, but it gets most of the games I want, and I don't have to worry about brand loyalty there. Most people don't care about piracy being illegal. Yeah. Like, that's its own problem, too. Like, I cannot defend that, but I can't say it's uncommon. Hey, Mia. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well, bud. Impersonating Justy, I'd be a homing beacon to the ladies. Gee. You've been better, hope you're doing well. Not too bad myself. Like, I have a back injury that's like, it's mostly recovered by now, but beyond that, I'm doing pretty well. That's well. I hope you get better. It's never fun to be in that kind of situation. I hope you get better soon. No market, like to play and own them on current systems that companies don't care. Yeah, the retro market's ridiculous. Like, it's still illegal to pirate those games. Like, I can't get around that, but it's like, and right now I'm playing on my GameCube. Like, this is a completely legit way to play, but I do understand how hard it is to find some of these games for reasonable prices nowadays. Stressful few weeks, months. You got this, Mia. You got this. Ember here, return here. That's cool. Okay, let's switch normal to Espeon after this. I think that's part of it. Like, I think it's a much more of an accessibility argument. Like, you can't really make the argument to curb piracy until you address the accessibility portion of it. But at the same time, it's like, it is their artistic work, so... Like, I do want them to, like, get their due value out of their artistic work. And then, like, once it's run its course, then it can go into, like, the open market or whatever. Like, things that are 20 years old and inaccessible, that's a bit of a problem. Zubat is so glossy? Yeah. No, I never really looked at it that way, but yeah. Intelligence to make your own game. I mean, actually, back when I was a kid, like, granted, all these games are, like, 10-year-old quality. Like, 10-year-old making the game quality, and not very good 10-year-old. Like, I used to do, like, these video game workshop things when I was, like, a little kid, so I actually have done stuff like that. Not an engine that was any good, or in any kind of intelligent way, but I have done stuff like that, in technicality. Oh, spot monitor. Alright. Where's the Pokemon? Oasis. Another spot monitor. Let's check Oasis first, and then I'll check that one. Used to use Scratch, which teaches you how to use coding. Nice. Oh, another Fampi. Dang. Okay, I would not be mad if I just fail this one. Coders who aren't lazy. Aiming for the longest Drongton characters, but you can't code. Yeah, that's fair. Coding is... It's like this weird cross between an art and a science, and this thing, like, stuck together by duct tape. Like, coding definitely has its challenges. Like, I've done, like, amateur level coding for my engineering work in the past, but yeah, I probably couldn't do anywhere near what's needed for a game, so I'm not your guy. AP Calc in high school, and now I've completely forgot how to do any of it. Yeah, it goes that way sometimes. What is it? Yeah, I took, like... Well, I guess I could do a little bit of calc if I needed to in a pinch, but only the basics. Like, if someone told me to use, like, the Powell or whatever it's called, I could do that. But not much else. But yeah, like, engineering, I definitely needed to use that, like, chem, physics, math, all that stuff for my first degree that I almost finished, didn't quite finish it. But yeah, now that I'm out of the engineering sphere, I've lost all of that. Alright, so we'll refill that, but also check the spot monitor. It's in cave. Okay. Oh, Wooper, that's a rare one. Too bad it's not Trapinch, but Wooper's still pretty rare. See, level 13, and I'm just gonna throw balls at it. Alright, nice. Wooper caught. Heat and the purified chamber's ready. Okay, so we'll head there next. Yeah, this is definitely a phase in the game where you get very easily distracted by, like, always little notifications. Alright, now let's sort here a little bit. You have a Makahita, a Phanpy, and a Wooper to work with. Before I put the Wooper in, let me trade it to whoever that guy is. Hey, thanks for the lurks, Mia. I appreciate you. Okay, so Duking wants a Wooper, so let's do that. Take my Wooper. Larvitar. That's a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping for a not ground type. Whatever. Larvitar here, and Sandshrew can go here. I guess that'll have to do for now. Guess I'll get a little bit of progress on some of these guys while chilling. Okay, now let's do Mawile. Let's continue clearing out some of these trainers. Is there someone around this fountain? Yes, there is. You should be worried about yourself first. Oh, pulled the Uno reverse on me. Warg. Wargs. Okay. Pistol or fish. Okay, let's switch normal Espion. I don't want to get bubbled or anything. Special gift for purifying every Mon. In Colosseum, yes. There's the ho if you purify every single Mon. In this game, I don't think so. Because the Lugia is part of the story in this game. I'm just purifying every Mon for the sake of completion. Because I'm a bit of a completionist myself. Oh, Quillfish, that's interesting. And a Torment on Espion. Okay. Guess I'll do this. That takes care of that guy. Oh, now you need help. We pulled the Uno Reverso on you. Alright, so there's the guy in front of the mart. We could deal with him later. I think this old guy is actually just an old guy. Why so, Rust? You're asking me if you're a fake? How rude of you. How could there be any fake as handsome as me? Yeah, he's just an old guy. Shadow Lugia and Meteor Cannon. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Ooh, 3 Ultra Balls. We take those. Says you know my real identity. Guess what? You're right. Shuppet Teddiursa versus Nummel Teddiursa. Alright, so let's Ember the Shuppet and return the Teddiursa. See what that does. Oh, Teddiursa survived. Dang. Corsola. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do with this. So, dig the Corsola and Result Wall. Oh. Corsola is also using dig. Okay, I'll just switch to Espeon then while I have the free turn. Dig again, and confusion. Move that banished them both. That would be pretty crazy. We just banished them both in one turn, but nah, they just both use dig. Is there a battle CD around here? No. And I think that was a spot monitor notification. Rock. Okay, let's check that out. Another Trapinch chance. Igar. Well, we do need more flying types, so good that our ground type is part flying here. Oh, it's level 10. Okay, number might be too much for it then. And it got the poison, dang. Trapinch learns Fissure into Evolve it. That's definitely not a me thing, at least. I could see waiting for like some really strong moves, because there are probably some things that are good in Trapinch's moveset that aren't in Flygon's. But Fissure is not something I use, because I don't want to do the 30% rolls. I will be waiting to evolve my Shroomish, though, because I want Spore Breloom. Let's see. Anything close to being purified? No, no, no. Okay, let's go to the... Oh yeah, Teddiursa has an item. Let's go into that. Let's just go to the lab center. So we can do a little more organizing while we're there, too. What's going on in here? Okay, that's a little better. Try putting Shroomish here over Makihita. Oh, and I put Larvitar there. Okay, that works for that. Hiding in the machine, I thought that was a shiny Sandshrew? Yeah, no, I wish. Whatever, you can just chill here for now. Cool, we're all healed up. Time to continue Fennec. Alright, next up, Pokemart guy. I think that's it for the bottom level. That's something if you can beat me, dang. You have all the bugs. Okay, that Volby can probably sit there, so I'll double target the Illumise. Beef is a little annoying. Would not work for an organization that calls you a grunt, a peon. Oh yeah, that is kind of rude. Yeah, you're not just a grunt, you're a peon. Okay, let's double target this Viper. This would actually do nothing, you're burned. And of course, your last mon's a Wilmer. Neat. Dig and return. Oh, the Whelmer tanked that with literally one hit point. Oh, thank goodness he dodged the Whirlpool there. And you're getting close to Ursaring. Just 2 more levels until Teddiursa gets up there. Numel is grooving with that hit animation. Oh yeah. And Spotmunder again, dang. This thing's going off. So which one? Oasis. And then Pinecone in the Purified Chamber. Okay, so we can head to the lab after this. Ooh, Hoppin', that's a good one. that should help round out some of my chambers. I'm gonna switch to Teddy Ursa and try licking it for some chip. That animation's so funny and cute. Oh, yeah, Numble is a cutie. Now Hopper should get the ball pretty okay. Perfect. And Spinnerack is ready too. Nice. So you got 3 more Pokemon for the Purified Chambers. Hey, Steel, Pokemon in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Great, time to get organized here a little bit. So let's start by putting Spinnerack in here. What do we got for this? Rolling some, one Sack Wolf. Just rolling some new yarn. You found a great deal at the market today while you're setting up. Oh, heck yeah. Now let's see here. I don't think Carvana's done yet. 5-gallon bin full for $5. That sounds like a great deal, She-Wolf. Dang. Okay, I got a lot of ground types. Just spread you out, I guess. Fire to bug flying. Are any psychic types around? Not really. Could put. No. That's fine for now. Somewhere's used, so you're rolling it up. Nice, nice. That'll probably take a little bit, but hopefully we get that done. How are you guys doing? Let's see what else we got in here. I think there are a couple more Justies in the mayor's office, so let's do that. We got 3 Justies here. Really? Which spot monitor? What just went off? We're just about to move on and then cave spot monitor. Okay. Off to the cave. Zubat. Okay, good to have more flying types. Level 21, you can definitely take a number. Rat resets. Is that the let's go trade? But either way, good luck, She-Wolf. Good luck. Trade one? Nice. We don't need to nickname you. Yep, the Let's Go trades aren't shiny locked. I think the things are shiny locked in Let's Go. There's the Pokeball Mew, the starter, and that might be it, honestly. $3,800 rats so far. That's a lot of rats. And you're just about done over there. Alright. Let's just run over to the purification chamber and get that done. Too easy to restart a fresh Let's Go save. Oh yeah. Well, the legendaries you can only get one of, but the trades you could keep redoing. Like, the trades are not number locked at all. Hey Chef, welcome on in, and thanks for the good luck wishes. Hope we're doing well, bud. No problem, Dex. Actually, I just noticed an interesting thing I could do since I have Larvitar there. I think I'm going to take advantage of that and move Houndour out. That gives me a little more options here. And then I can put Voltorb in there. I think all of these have ground types right now. Yeah, I have like 6 ground types, even more. Oh well, let's just get Voltoid Purified. For ground type number like 7 or something, I don't know. Let's see, what can I do here? There's no water flying, no water psychic. I guess if I just put, what, Gligar there, that's at least close. Yeah, that's probably as close as I can get for now. Actually, if I have a pure ground type that's open, then that's perfect. Nice, now I got 4 complete chambers. Hey Austin, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Yeah, nothing like this is good against. Okay, you can just stay there. Alright. Cool, that's pretty set. Jay, what's making auto farm for those trades? I don't know, Dex. Actually, what I want to do, so this way I can get Carvana some progress. Actually, nah, I'll just stick to what I got. Alright, 5:49. I do need to go before 6 my time because my parents have dinner on the stove, so I'll be heading out relatively soon, but I'll try to make a little more progress in Fennec. Hopefully get to everything that's before the region. But it also depends on how distracted I get. Like that. Alright, which spot monitor's going off? Rock, okay, that's a Trapinch chance. Okay, I do not need another Sandshrew, I'll just KO this. I already have way too many ground types for the Purification Chamber. Pushing A button for rare shinies. Oh, pushing a button for rare shinies is the title name. Dang. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure it's possible to program it. But yeah, that's a pretty cool concept. Like, I think I've seen stuff like that for, like, Egg Hatching and Sword Shield, too. Like, people have programmed, like, macros or whatever that'll just, like, run around, hatch eggs for you, and then it'll stop on the shiny. Really? I was just at a Poke spot. Alright, which one now? Oasis. don't need another hop-up. There I just need 2 Surskits. 2 Surskits, an Auron and a Wooper, and 2 Trapinch. That's what I'm looking for in the OP spots now. Back to the mayor's house. Hopefully we don't get distracted again. Alright, cool. We can finally fight Justy. My fellowship is 6, so there are also 6 Justies. That does sound familiar. But the guys I'm thinking of can't count. It is one of those guys. Interesting. Okay, let's do this. Oh, Mr. Sixfold only has 5 Pokemon. Bummer. I think he did have 6 Pokemon before I snagged his Shadow Seedot, though. Oh, Shroomish lived the Ember. Dang. Right now, Pineco is pretty 50-40, so I'll try. But Shroomish might have his Effect Spore, and I don't want to risk that. Haven't seen anything of our brotherly love yet. Yep, bye-bye, and thanks to the battle CD. Hey, you nitwit. There's no point in having 2 Justies hanging around together. Dang. Think we're putting on a show or something? Yes, I do. That's a little sketch. Okay, so dig the Electrike and return to Chinchou. Of course, a Magnemite replaces the Chinchou. That makes targeting a little awkward. Teddy Ursa, you go to Espeon, so I can switch to Magnitude Spam after this. Willing to let you become my little brother? Dang, just adopted into the sextuplets. You're good at battling. I hate battling. I wish you'd leave me alone. Oh my... Spot Monitor, really? I'm fighting you first. I am not leaving the mayor's office again without having this Justy quest done. Knock Towel Vigor off. Oh, you're actually kind of strong now. Okay, we'll just swap Teddiursa to Awake Sleep. Or maybe that's not necessary. We might be able to just two-turn this one. Okay, let's swap. Let's see how much Ember does first. Okay, good thing it crit there. Now I can actually two-turn this. Haven't you had enough? Go somewhere and play? Dang. Nope, gotta take down an evil organization today. Alright, so let's check the Spot Monitor and then check the Purify Chamber. And then we can probably wrap. Dave, okay. So I need a Wooper Auron here. And of course, the Zubat. Okay, we can just purify walls in the chamber here while we're here. Still working about? Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate you. I'm actually, like, in the process of wrapping up. As soon as I take care of all of my distractions, I will be wrapping, because dinner's pretty much done now. But I appreciate you, Wolf. Alright, let's get Waltz ready to be purified. Opinion on the life-size Gardevoir plushie? I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, it's cool for Gardevoir fans. So we got Poison flying there. I believe we have a pure bug or something. We could put that there. You got 2 grounds left. Ruin some of your favorite Pokemon? Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but yeah. I think we have a Zubat somewhere. So poison, grass. Let's see, so so it's just this set that needs to be touched up. Let me think here. What could I slot in? Whatever. I can deal with that another time. Okay, that should be good on these sets for now. Let's put Delcatty in the party. And cool. I think that's pretty okay for now. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for for now. I think that was the last notification. Do I need to heal? Yeah, let's heal before I wrap. Alright, cool. Let's see what our... Ooh, 16 purified out of 22. That's pretty solid. Yeah, a lot of, like, distractions today, but we got, like, a lot of side stuff done, which is nice. But yeah. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. It is dinner time for me, so I'm going to wrap up here, but I'll probably do a little more of this tomorrow. I'll have to see, or maybe I'll do some shiny hunting finally, because I do want to get my Lapras hunt done. I don't know, I'll have to see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but I'll probably do something. Until then, I hope everyone has an absolutely wonderful day. Take care, y'all.